same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go
after
here.
this game, I'll
This is
pull
Corbin
out my
Carroll.
big Nike bag and we could just put everything in one bag.
And that is out of play.
7 o'clock.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That's long gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right side. And that one handled. Freeman takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now it's even up.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one fouled off. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, getting the nod in this one, Bob Feller.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. And Acuna retire. Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
One down, base is empty. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his fourth start, he racked up 17 Ks.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Line drive. Turner with the throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Happ drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. Martinez back to work. Martinez, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team. the Washington Nationals.
Martinez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a strike to Devers.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today? Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and now Ian Happ. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner caught it second. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
JT Realmuto stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And first offering is fouled off. And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So up next, Corbin Carroll. This one kicks away from Realmuto. No advance, though. Rudder takes off. There's a ball.
That's out.
Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Just missed. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. Rudder goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's going to be Ketel Marte. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I love this.
Double steal. Bunt attempt misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. And safe. It's a stolen base. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses in. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's
One ball,
style
one
of
strike.
baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump
That's a
and
ball.
big-time pop at the plate.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit right center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good
Nope,
these offenses
outside.
are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one in the air center field. Robert under it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. Going around. And
I got
ball
1 ball,
one.
1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Happ lays off.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
3-2.
And they'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So here's Robert now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. They're
0-1's the count.
so reliant on the man. Robert on the go. And a foul ball. Runner goes again.
1
Pitch
ball,
misses
2
inside.
strikes.
Tag, save. Grandal's throw not in time. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball 1. Check
Ball
swing.
2.
Did he go? No, he didn't. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll hustling after it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Robert raging back towards the wall. And that ball is out of here. Trey Turner goes deep. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there. Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one hammered. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Digging in, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Tatis in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
There's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one ripped right center field. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Fly to left his first time. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around second is Real Muto. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one missed. Real Muto on third. Happ at second with 2 gone. And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jeter makes the grab. One down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Marte in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one pulled foul. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Grandal, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fouled off left side. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Feller back to work. And there's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Slice to right. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's the strike. That clips a corner. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Inside, almost got him. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Acuna, the lead runner out at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Drilled out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Trey Turner. Lifted in the air, out to left. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one carrying. Get out of town. So he goes yard to left. And they inch closer. It's 5-3. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. Ripped to short. Marte throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That one almost got him. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 5-4. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Foul ball there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, in this situation, the hitter
0-1's the
knows that
count.
he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Out to short. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Acuna. And that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now it's Devers at the plate.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Now on the bump, Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside. Full count 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Robert hauls it in, 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Slings to first. That ends the frame of the bunt. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Late swing fouled off. Next
One ball,
pitch,
one
not
strike.
close, up high. Now this is a rocket to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And it's caught for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, called strike. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. That's a laser base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot.
Runner on the go. That one pulled foul. Move to first. Tatis dives back in.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
You got it.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, no appeal. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Real Muto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
So now a pinch hitter, Adam Dunn.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
The throw in, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Freeman, the runner at third, done. On at second with 2 down. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
I got a full count.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now here is Corbin Carroll. Coulombe back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In the air on the infield. Ramirez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air left field. Happ on his horse. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grandal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. This one high in the air to left center. Robert should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Luis Rengifo. Lifted in the air right center field. Carroll moves towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 4 with a double. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Milner, a 6'3" lefty, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll hustling after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Anthony Santander.
Anthony.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Craig Kimbrel.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Fought off foul. Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They have to regroup here.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Harper stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ground ball left side. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Kimbrel is just 1 strike away. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 7-5 final score.